Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTuberverse? I'm back once again with another fun video. And here a little bit of smacking sound. Rorschach over here, this silly little guy. He is snacking on a mixture of tuna and water and some of that cat milk that you can get from the store. It's made with very, very minuscules of some real milk, but it's mostly just a mixture of fun liquid stuff to make the cats make sure they have their hydration. So sometimes hard to do to make cats have their hydration. So, as we are going on, I was keep saying that I'm going to talk about a New Year sort of thing. Everyone's making those resolutions and so on. And some people wait till this day to be big on that resolution and everything, to create something brand new, to create your new self, to be a better you than the year that kicked your butt beforehand. And that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. However, in doing so, sometimes our goals and ideals of what we are going to be will sometimes mess up, and we're not going to get to where we want it soon, or we realize it is going to take more time. And at first, you're cool with it. But here's the thing, there's going to be energies that are going to want to keep you down from being your better self, because there are people out there that don't want to put that work in. So rather than putting that work in, they're going to want to keep people at that level, and they're going to say things and do things to make you think the opposite of what you're trying to push yourself for being better as. And in that, you got to push past it and don't even worry about it. Sometimes it might even come in the form of family members. Been there. Friends. Been there. Sometimes I was that friend who was kind of like, man, it's whatever, it's good. You don't have to do that. Just sit and chill with life. Yeah, that's kind of a hippie way to think of things, but there's a mix between that and following your passions to make your life your better self. So if you are going to do any kind of thing, any sort of resolution for the New Year's, any sort of promise to yourself, follow through with it and know it's probably gonna take past the other New Year. So you might have to do a resolution on top of a resolution. In my case, a few years ago, I finally made a resolution that I could follow, and that is to be the better person than I was the year before. For me, my better person is doing more with animals, reaching out to more people about helping, about animal care and knowledge and stuff, and in that, just helping people. I'm not saying anything new on this channel. I am regurgitating the wonderful things of good prophets and saints of different faiths, religions, and nationalities. They said the same things. And I'm passing that on because right now there's so much noise and stuff out there, man, that you forget that. And sometimes it takes a soft voice to remind you to come back down, look around, and see how beautiful this mud ball of a planet we call Earth actually is, which is where the animals and the nature and everything comes in with my channel too. So these fun little videos I like to do is kind of my resolution from years ago, going on and on and on. And for me, that makes me happy. Some of y'all like to do something new. Put a new thing on your list to be a better person year after year after year. That's awesome. Just make sure you follow through with it. And it can be something as simple as getting more sleep, working out more. But remember this, no matter what you do, follow this underlying kind of resolution for yourself. Be the better you. Because you're amazing. And it's so easy to get caught up in how other people look when they do their workouts, how shredded they are. It's easy to look at the cars that someone else got when you don't even have one of those. It's so easy to get wrapped up in those people gloating and talking about their money when they'll never understand the richest parts of life. So, those are my opinions on that. Don't let your resolutions eat you up. Let them build you up. And remember, it's your resolution, no one else's. So don't compare your gains to another person. Sometimes your body and mind is different than another's. Sometimes people have a knack for things you don't. But if you got a passion for it, things will happen, you know? Rorschach is a surprise from a parking lot at one of the stores that I don't even work at. Right, buddy? As he jumps down. So I don't even work at that store. And someone else was going to take him in at first. She brought him back because she was 16, 17 years old, lives with her parents, has other cats. Too risky, couldn't do it. Even though he was such a little ball of fur. But the big thing was the fleas and everything on him. So I took him in. No one else could right then. And goodness, man. Even though he's a wild child and a bit of a chaos goblin, he is a sweet kitty. And as you guys have seen, he'll sit on a lap and purr and sleep for hours. He'll also simply run around, check things out. He's not afraid of storms. He'll run up to the window when a thunderstorm happens. When he sees a cat or something, he's pouncing at that window. He's saying, "Nah, man, my house." He knows where he's from, I think, and he knows that, not every person will leave him like that. So he's super cool. He loves people. He gets a little scared with people when people come rushing up, because he can wear a harness and go to a store and stuff. So I'm getting off track. I'm sorry. Life is full of surprises and good things. Follow your heart, mind, and you'll feel it in your bones, Your body will even give you some indicator if something feels like you want to go for it, that you got to do it. Because you'll never know what you're going to find. I wanted to be a music teacher at one point. That failed. Fell on my butt. Went through a bunch of kitchen work and stuff. Learned I know how to cook good. After that, nothing to do with that. Tried video games, playing in tournaments and stuff. Did that while I was working in Walmart as their pretty much best cake decorator, because I can write in cursive, so hey, a cake in cursive is a-okay. Bit by bit by bit, year by year by year, things have changed. And it didn't always happen on January 1st, And that is the US New Year, of course. Every country around the world celebrates their coming of the new calendar in their own way at different times. Some on the same time as we do, it just depends. But for everyone out there, whatever your traditions are, whenever your be better than yourself sort of resolution time comes for your country or your beliefs, I hope you follow through with it with love and tact, because if you don't, you're just going to give up on it. It's going to crush you. And then all you're going to be thinking about is, oh, I failed. But really, you never failed, because you always have that chance to start it up again, as long as you're still living and breathing. So if you have that miracle still, your resolution has never failed. I'm going to leave it at that. Don't let the new year crush you. Let it be a new you. With that, have a very good one. Happy New Year. The best to you guys. Y'all are awesome, and you deserve an amazing new year to come. So I do hope that happens for you. With that, peace out.